denial,
avoidance,
silence,
finger-pointing,
negation.
These are the words that describe the reactions of many church members
towards gender-based violence.
We often turn a blind eye and hope that the problem will solve itself.
But what does God say?
Is he silent?
The answer is a resounding
No.
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 The Bible isn't quiet about these issues, and therefore we certainly cannot.
God has placed multiple accounts of such crimes in the Bible
and explicitly declares
that they cannot be ignored.
2 Samuel 13. The rape of Tamar.
Absalom, the son of David, had a lovely sister named Tamar, and Amnon, the son of David, loved her. Amnon was so distressed over his sister Tamar that he became sick, for she was a virgin, and it was improper for him to do anything to her.
So Jonadab said to him, "Lie down on your bed and pretend to be ill.
And when your father comes to see you, say to him,
'Please let my sister Tamar come and give me food.'"
Now when she had brought the food to him to eat, he took hold of her and said to her, "Come, lie with me, my sister."
But she answered him, "No, my brother, no such thing shall be done in Israel. Do not do such a disgraceful thing. And where shall I take my shame?"
However, he would not heed her voice, and being stronger than she, he overpowered her
and raped her. Then Tamar put ashes on her head,
tore her robe of many colors, put her hand on her head, and went away crying bitterly.
And so Tamar remained desolate.
Judges chapter 19. The crime of Gibeah.
As they were enjoying themselves, suddenly certain men of the city of Gibeah, perverted men, surrounded the house and beat on the door.
But the man, the master of the house, went out to them and said to them, "No, my brethren, I beg you, do not act so wickedly."
But the men would not listen to him. So the man took his concubine and brought her out to them.
And they raped her, abused her all night until morning.
And when the day began to break, they let her go.
Then the woman came as the day was dawning and fell at the door of the man's house where her master was, till it was light.
When her master arose in the morning and opened the door of the house and went out to go his way, there was his concubine,
fallen at the door of the house with her hands on the threshold. And he said to her, "Get up and let us be going."
But there was no answer.
And so it was that all who saw it said,
"No such a deed has been done or seen from the day that the children of Israel came from the land of Egypt until this day."
Consider it,
take counsel,
and speak up. The first story reveals through Tamar's words that this is a sin that should not be named amongst the children of God.
That this is contrary to what is expected of those who are called by the name of the Most High.
The second story comes with a clear instruction on action.
Consider it. That is, thoroughly investigate. Think carefully and look attentively at this issue.
The second instruction is to take counsel. That is, let this teach you a lesson that silence speaks.
Silence is loud.
The last imperative is, speak up. When we are silent, we make it clear that we are comfortable with the way things are.
When we are silent, we are leaving the door of suffering open.
We must call out sin by its rightful name.
Enough is enough.